Hey everyone, in today's NFT marketing case study, we're going to be looking at a full degen play called DegenTown, who is currently the number one ranking NFT project on the entire Solana ecosystem. So as you can see right here, we're on MagicEden and DegenTown is the number one trending collection. This project launched about 24 hours ago on the MagicEden launchpad, and we're able to make almost $800,000 off of mint price and secondary royalty. So in this video, we're going to be seeing exactly what are the marketing strategies that these guys use to be able to pull off a collection that has absolutely no roadmap, no Discord, and was a stealth mint with only about 2 weeks of marketing. They didn't do that much marketing. So let's get into the video. Now, before we start analyzing the Twitter, guys, if this is the first time we meet, first wanted to introduce myself. I'm Leon, founder of Unfungible.xyz, an NFT strategic consulting and marketing company aimed at helping business owners launch their NFT collection. So if after watching this video, you feel like you still need help with the marketing side of launching NFT projects, you need help positioning your project in this constantly fast moving space, then feel free to get in touch with myself or my team by clicking on the link in the description of this video so you can learn how we can help you and your project exactly and how you can get involved with us. All right, with that said, let's get started with the video. One thing that really blows my mind about this project is that they were able to mint an 8,000 collection at a 3 Solana price while having no roadmap, no Discord, and it was a stealth mint, and they were able to mint that on MagicEden's launchpad. So right now we're going to be diving and looking at exactly what are the small things that they did that allowed them to pull that move out and become the hottest Solana project today in the space. Now, one thing I want you to keep in mind, and this is something that we're going to be building upon as we progress and learn about their marketing, is that DegenTown, the first principle, one principle you can take away from this project is that DegenTown built their entire marketing campaign around mystery. It was mystery that made this project successful. And as we're going to be seeing right now, how they used that sense of mystery, how they did that, they coordinated that with MagicEden, how they did that through their marketing, and how they did that with other influencers they were working on, how they used mystery to really create that sense of hype and that sense of fear of missing out, basically. All right, so what we're going to do right now, we're going to go to the very first tweet that DegenTown made, which was on June the 6th. And as we can see, these guys followed the typical engagement farming strategy where they ask people to engage with the tweet for a potential reward. In that case, it was 10 degens will be selected for OG spots. And here we can see they have 6,000 likes. They have 6,000 likes, 5,000 retweets, and 5,000 comments. So before we keep scrolling up, let's look at this tweet and understand how did they get all those numbers. What we're going to do is we're going to go on the tweet, go to the retweets, and scroll all the way to the very first one that happened. Alrighty, everyone, here we are at the very first retweets that happened on that post. As you know, retweets are in chronological order. So going to the very last ones on the list will show us the very first things that happened on a tweet. So the first thing I noticed scrolling through the retweets, the type of person that retweeted this, was that it was very quickly picked up by small alpha communities. So right here we can see the Alpha Corp founder. We can see again Alpha Corp. Small communities that caught that up either through connections to the founder or through pure luck. But then scrolling up, I started noticing something weird. Scrolling up, I could see a lot of accounts that were not necessarily NFT accounts. A lot of people that had random PFPs with random bios and like with the following count of 800, following and followers with 5. So I kept scrolling up, and I actually realized that they had bought a lot of their initial followers were actually bought. And I want to show you this. So if you keep scrolling, you can see that a lot of those followers are not legit. It's like they have nothing to do with NFT buyers, NFT persona. And then if you keep scrolling up, boom, all of a sudden you start seeing NFT accounts. So people with actual NFT profile pictures. So so it's clear that these guys bought their initial 500 to 1,000 retweets. Those were bought. I think it's stupid that they did this, especially considering that one of the advisors of this project is actually a pretty big influencer and marketer in the space. Ramo, he's the founder of Habibi's, and he was an advisor on this. I'm pretty sure he did not advise these guys to do this. But hey, look, it's clear as hell. I mean, prove me wrong, but look at the accounts. Look at the PFPs right here. So for the past couple minutes, I've been scrolling, and boom, all of a sudden you start. This is the type of persona that buys NFT. You know, right here you start seeing NFT people. But before that, it was just random PFPs. So this is something I noticed. But then after the fake followers and the fake retweets are there, then all of a sudden you start seeing people that are developers, NFT collectors, moderators, the actual persona of an NFT buyer. One of the big reasons. So right here, I want you to notice something. Do you see those profile pictures? So this profile picture right here, Habibi by Heart. This one again. Those are all from the project, an Ethereum-based project called Habibi. And the founder of Habibi, Ramo, was actually an advisor on this project. And having Ramo talk about this project is really what gave it that initial spark, that initial fuel. That's why you're going to start seeing, as you scroll, you're going to see a lot of Habibi people. And those guys are usually smart buyers, so they bring in a lot of other people with them inside the ecosystem. So that was the first tweet. Now, if we keep scrolling, that was made on June 6th. On June 10, we have the next tweet, which is basically a riddle. So break the code to enter. And inside the video's audio, which I can't play right now, was a riddle to get a code. Now, what do you do with that code? I'm not sure. Considering that they don't have a Discord, I don't know what you would do with that code. But just having people guess that created that sense of mystery. So we can see here, there's a Morse code, and behind anyone can decode it. You know, right here we have people trying to guess things. So all this started to create that little hype, little excitement. The end is upon us. Another tweet on June 13th, 3 days after the last one. The end is upon us. Are you ready to degen one last time? Degens will be picked from this tweet to join our inner circle. So whoever engages with this tweet will be picked to join the inner circle, whatever that means. But hey, the inner circle, you know, whatever that is, I want part of it. You know, there's a sense of mystery there. Again, the branding and the positioning and their communication, they're building a sense of mystery. June 16, what does it mean to be a degen? Comments below may gain access to the inner circle. Beautiful. First green day, and any degens looking to gamble for a win, engage with this post, and we're giving out 10 inner circle spots. Again, engagement farming. Now, one thing I do want to mention is their art. These guys, one thing they did well is that they are very meta. What does that mean? That means they're very in brand with what they're trying to sell. So degen plays, degen mints are usually are very popular with pixelated art. So pixelated art is big in the degen community. And these guys came in a world where all the projects are launching with like super high quality PFPs, 3D. These guys came in with, they kind of revived the whole like pixelated art meta. So again, another riddle. Whoever cracks the code will receive a free mint. Don't forget to engage to help your odds. So right here, again, we can see that makes absolutely no sense. But then scrolling through the comments, I was quickly able to understand, you know, people were guessing. There we go. So it turns out if you type what they wrote on your keyboard, this is what it gives you, and it basically means degens only. Again, getting creative, mystery. Now, this is where things start to get interesting. This is where MagicEden gets involved with the equation. And now keep in mind, most degen mints typically happen on third-party platforms. So either a mint website or other platforms like Launch My NFT. But none of them have ever happened before on MagicEden. And this is really what made this project special. They were branded as the first Degen play launching on the Magic Eden launchpad. So right here we can see, what if we told you we're about to drop the biggest stealth launch on the Magic Eden launchpad? Boom. Then questions on the launch, the stealth mint. And this is where I'm going to be taking you through the Twitter accounts of Magic Eden and of Ramo to show you exactly how both of them kind of worked in parallel to build the hype for the DegenTown project. So right here I have bookmarked. So right here I've bookmarked a couple tweets from Magic Eden talking about teasing DegenTown. So right here we can see the first tweet from Magic Eden was, "What if we told you we're about to drop the biggest stealth launch on the Magic Eden launchpad?" Then on the same day, questions on the stealth mint. Unknown when, super degen and no roadmap, no Discord, but a lot behind it. Who knows? More to come. Keep your notifications on and tag your degen friends in the comments. Don't miss out. Again, no one knows when it's happening. No one knows what's up. Super mysterious. On the 24th, the day after, we hear you. You want more on the stealth mint. Lunatics only. We're all moving to DegenTown NFT. Keep those notifications on for the mint link. Stealth mint launch info. That was one day after. Look at this. Jokes. Good night. That was great. And this is Ramo right there commenting. You guys fucking around too much. And DegenTown as well. Here, 2 days after, we have another tweet by Magic Eden. The first stealth mint on Magic Eden's launchpad, DegenTown, will be minting sometimes in the next couple of days or hours. Who knows? Be prepared. No one knows. And then, yesterday, the day of the mint, they released stealth mint info, but they didn't really release it. So stealth mint info, let's look at that thread. It's going to be a good one. It's going to be epic. It's going to be here sooner than you think. Or is it? I don't know. Just keep your notifications on for real degens only, moving to DegenTown. And here we have Ramo. I'm so excited. Daddy. I don't want YouTube to take down this video. And finally, this is something that I did want to mention. Magic Eden didn't come under a lot of backlash because of this mint. And here they made a tweet today saying, "Good morning, reflecting on feedback from yesterday, more to come." So they did receive a lot of backlash saying that two reasons. Number one, Magic Eden's platform did not perform well. So a lot of people had failed transactions. And number two is that Magic Eden kind of did something unfair where they kind of sold out the project for someone that had no roadmap, no Discord, no history. They came out of nowhere, so they kind of gave someone an unfair chance of success without having that project build the trust that is necessary for the Solana community, basically. So I think Magic Eden does realize that this was a blunder of their part to take on this degen mint, because those types of things could spoil the reputation and the trust people have towards Magic Eden. Now, if we keep scrolling on DegenTown, we can see right here Ramo tweeting, "The hype is real. Break the code to enter the inner circle." Again, another Birdo. On the 25th, the degens are hungry. Change your PFP to one of our sneak peeks and tweet degen. First spots remain within the inner circle. Those with DegenTown PFPs will be favored. Choose wisely. On 27, the clock is ticking. If you don't have notifications on, you're going to be squashed. So right here, they're teasing that things are near. So 3 days after the day of the mint, they started teasing the community with some emojis, eyes, and finally, mint is live. Good luck, degens. And as you can see, boom. Boom. It was launched on the Magic Eden launchpad. Let's load the... All right, so the page loaded. So we can see right here, collection size of 8K at the mint price of 3 Solana and with 2 tokens per mint. And now if we keep scrolling up, welcome to Degeneracy, 24 hours. And right here, post mint, post sellout tweets. And here we go, that was 4 minutes ago. Degens, you better be prepared for what's about to come. So right here we can see DegenTown's. So right here we can see DegenTown. So right here we understood DegenTown. So right here we understood DegenTown's strategy, mystery, coordinating with MagicEden. And I do have to go through tweets that were made by Ramo, because Ramo played an incredible big job in the success of this project. Ramo is a very highly respected person in the Ethereum space. He runs the Habibis, which is a full degen community. And probably he was able to bring the Habibis, which is a massive community, bring them and go mint the DegenTown. So as we can see here as well, same as MagicEden, we can see that that Ramo was teasing DegenTown for a while now. You know, he's been talking over DegenTown, Arch right now, and I came so many times. Where are all my future degens at? Jack, right here. You see a lot of. So you can see he's been teasing it a lot, and it played a big part of the success of this project. And that brings back to the principle that was brought up during the Trippin' Ape Tribe case study. Connections are key in this space. Having that one connection with someone and that one good relationship with someone could mean the difference between selling out and not. So anyways, guys, I'm excited to see how this project is going to evolve. I'll be keeping a very close eye on it. I'll be seeing how it's going to evolve. So anyways, guys, I'm excited to see how this project is going to evolve. I'll be keeping a very close eye to it. In the meantime, I wish you luck on your research as you try to build your collection, as you try to launch it, put it out there on the market. And again, don't forget, if you need any help, if you have any questions, if you need guidance, this is what we're here for. So feel free to book a call with me or my team, and we'll be here to help you get started and get off the ground. All right, everyone, I'll be seeing you in the next video. Ciao.